All right, Bangkok, here we come. I'm super excited because I know you're planning your first trip.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm sure that Mahanakhon Skywalk is like top of the list,
Oh,
right?
for sure. It's an iconic experience.
Yeah, so let's turn this deep dive into like your own little mini travel guide to Bangkok.
I love it.
Not just the Skywalk. We'll talk about how to get around, some tips and tricks, and even map out a sample, like one-day itinerary.
Perfect. Yeah, Bangkok is such a vibrant city.
So to get us started, what's like the thing that makes Bangkok so special?
Well, it's really that blend of modern and traditional. You've got these like towering skyscrapers right next to ancient temples.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it creates this really unique energy.
Yeah, I can't wait. So speaking of those towering skyscrapers, let's talk about the Mahanakhon Skywalk. I mean, we're talking about Thailand's tallest skyscraper.
You got it. The Mahanakhon building is an architectural marvel.
And the Skywalk itself.
Well, the Skywalk is actually super cool. You have like an indoor observation deck, but then, get this, there's an outdoor glass-floored platform.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's wild. You step out there, you feel like you're floating above the city.
I bet the view is incredible. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, but are there any, like, tips for someone visiting the Skywalk for the first time?
Definitely. You're thinking like a seasoned traveler already.
Well, you gotta get those pictures. What about the best time of day, like golden hour or sunset or...
Honestly, sunset is truly magical.
I bet.
You get these amazing colors, reflections off the Chao Phraya River.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But, any time of day you go, as long as it's clear,
Yeah.
the panoramic views are going to be incredible.
I can't wait to see. Okay, so we got the Skywalk.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, like, getting around Bangkok, because I know as a first-timer, it can be a bit overwhelming, right, with all the different options.
Absolutely, but it's actually a lot more user-friendly than you might think.
Okay, phew. That's good. All right, so, like, break it down for us. What are our options?
All right. So first up, you've got the BTS SkyTrain.
Okay, so it's like an elevated train.
Exactly. Think of it as Bangkok's version of an elevated train. It takes you above all the traffic to like all the main attractions, shopping districts.
So convenient.
Yeah, it's efficient, it's affordable, easy to navigate, even if you don't speak Thai.
Perfect. What if you want to go to places that aren't on that SkyTrain line?
That's where the MRT subway comes in.
Okay.
Covers different areas of the city, takes you to like historical sites, markets, even the riverfront.
Okay.
Plus, bonus, you're underground.
Oh, so you escape the heat.
Exactly. And both are super easy to use. Like the stations have really clear signage. The ticket machines even have English options.
Oh, that is super helpful. Okay, but I got to ask, what about those tuk-tuks?
Ah, yes, the tuk-tuks.
I mean, that's like classic Bangkok, right?
They're so much fun. Like you're zipping through those bustling streets, open air, just like soak in the energy.
Okay, any tips for tuk-tuks?
Yeah, always negotiate the price before you get in.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because, tuk-tuk drivers, they love to bargain.
I can imagine.
So be ready for a little friendly negotiation.
All right, so we've got the SkyTrain, the MRT, tuk-tuks. Any other, like, transportation gems?
If you're looking for something scenic, hop on the Chao Phraya River Express boat.
Oh, yeah.
It cruises along the river,
Yeah.
gives you this whole different perspective of the city. Plus, beats the traffic, especially during rush hour.
Nice. Okay, I'm feeling a lot more confident about getting around.
Good.
But now let's get to the heart of this deep dive.
Yeah.
Like, if I only have one day in Bangkok, what should I do?
Okay, let's map out an unforgettable day. We'll start by stepping back in time.
Okay, I like where this is going.
We're going to begin our morning with a visit to one of the city's, most iconic temples.
Ooh, yeah, I've heard so much about them.
You got a few options. The Grand Palace, Wat Arun, Wat Pho.
Wow, okay. Lots of choices. Can you kind of break down each one, like what makes them unique?
Totally. So the Grand Palace, it's a must-see.
Yeah, it's like on every postcard.
It's the sprawling complex, glittering buildings, intricate decorations, courtyards.
It sounds stunning.
Oh, it is. And it's home to the Emerald Buddha.
Okay.
It's this sacred image that's revered by the Thai people.
Okay, that's going on my list. What about Wat Arun? Because I've seen pictures of it. It looks amazing.
Oh, Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn. It's known for its, towering central prang. It's decorated with colorful porcelain.
Oh, wow.
When the sunlight hits it,
Yeah.
it just shimmers and sparkles. It's mesmerizing. You can even climb up to a viewing platform.
Oh, that's cool.
Get panoramic views of the river and the city.
Okay, I'm adding that one too.
All right.
What about Wat Pho?
Wat Pho, home to the reclining Buddha.
Oh, yeah.
Colossal 46-meter-long statue covered in gold leaf.
Wow, 46 meters. That's huge.
It's almost the length of an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Okay, that puts it into
It
perspective.
really captures that grandeur of Buddhist art and architecture.
Yeah, that's incredible. Okay, so let's say we've had our fill of, breathtaking temples in the morning.
Right.
What's next? We're probably going to be hungry.
Oh, for sure. Well, after a morning of cultural immersion, you gotta fuel up. And lucky for you, Bangkok is a street food paradise. It's legendary. It's where you can truly experience the heart and soul of Thai cuisine.
Okay, yeah, I've heard amazing things. So
Yeah.
any recommendations on where to go? Where can we find this amazing street food?
Oh, tons of places. For an authentic experience, I'd say check out or Tor Core Market.
Okay.
It's known for its high quality ingredients and the variety of street food you can find. Think pad thai, green curry, mango sticky rice, fresh fruit smoothies.
Oh my gosh.
You name it, they've got it.
That sounds incredible. Okay, so we've got that. What if I'm feeling a little adventurous?
All right, if you're feeling adventurous, then head over to Yawarat Road in Chinatown.
Oh, Chinatown.
Oh, it's a feast for the senses. Tons of street vendors, both traditional Chinese and Thai dishes.
Oh, wow. So it's like a fusion of everything.
Exactly. You'll find dim sum, oyster omelets, and even some maybe more exotic delicacies.
Oh, like what?
Like durian,
Oh, durian.
the fruit that's famous for its, shall we say, pungent aroma.
I've heard about it.
It's definitely an acquired taste.
Okay.
But if you're feeling bold, give it a try.
I'll put it on my maybe list. So we've spent the morning exploring temples. We've had an amazing lunch, all that street food.
Yep.
What's next?
Time to dive into Bangkok's shopping scene.
Oh, yes.
And for that, I recommend heading to MBK Center.
Okay, MBK Center. Tell me about it.
It's a shopper's paradise. Literally, it's this massive, multi-level complex filled with thousands of shops.
Oh, wow. Okay, what kind of things can you find there?
Clothing, electronics, souvenirs, Thai handicrafts.
So, everything.
They even have a cinema. You could literally spend the whole day there.
Really? Wow. Is it more high-end or is it budget-friendly?
It's actually known for its affordability and its variety. You can find great deals on clothes, accessories, electronics. It's also a great place to experience the art of bargaining.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard about the bargaining in the Bangkok markets.
It's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Just remember to approach it with a smile, a good sense of humor. It's not just about getting the lowest price.
Oh, I like that.
It's the interaction, It's about that playful back and forth.
Totally. Okay, so I'm imagining myself lost in this labyrinth of shops at MBK, scoring all these great deals.
Yeah.
But then, as evening approaches in Bangkok, what should we do?
As the sun sets, Bangkok comes alive with its night markets.
Oh, yes. The night markets.
You can choose from iconic spots like Patpong Night Market
Yeah.
or venture out to Asiatique, the riverfront. A little bit more of an upscale experience.
Okay, so what's the vibe at Patpong?
Patpong is a classic Bangkok night market.
Okay.
Bustling with energy, tons of street food stalls, and then just endless rows of stalls.
Oh.
Selling clothing, souvenirs, you'll find knockoff designer goods, all kinds of things.
That sounds like an experience. Okay, and what about Easy 8? You said it's more upscale.
It's a modern take on a traditional night market.
Okay.
It's located right on the banks of the Chao Phraya River.
Oh, nice.
Has kind of a chic warehouse-style setting. You'll find boutique shops, international restaurants, even live music.
Oh, wow.
It's a great place to, soak up the atmosphere, enjoy the river views.
Okay, so two very different experiences.
Yeah.
How do you choose which one to do?
It depends what you're looking for. Patpong is about that classic, chaotic, bargain hunting experience.
Right.
Whereas Asiatique, a little more curated, a little more relaxed.
Got it.
But you honestly can't go wrong with either one.
Okay, so we've wandered through the markets, maybe grabbed some souvenirs. We're probably hungry again.
Yeah.
Dinner recommendations.
You're in luck. Bangkok is a culinary melting pot, so you could grab a bite to eat at the night market itself, or venture out to one of the city's countless restaurants.
All right, give me some recommendations, though. I want the good stuff.
Okay, for a truly authentic Thai dining experience, I'd recommend Samboon Seafood.
Okay, I've heard of it.
It's known for its fresh seafood and their classic Thai dishes,
Yeah.
especially their iconic crab omelet.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you want something a little more modern, a little more innovative, check out Bo.Lun. It's a Michelin-starred restaurant. They focus on local, seasonal ingredients.
Ooh, Michelin star.
Yeah.
Fancy. Okay, any other spots?
All right, if you want a truly unique dining adventure, check out Jfei.
Okay.
It's a humble street food stall, but it's earned a Michelin star.
What?
Yeah, for its legendary crab omelet.
Okay, wait. 2 Michelin star crab omelets. I think that's a sign.
It's a Bangkok institution. You got to try one.
I'm adding it to the list. All right, so we've had an amazing dinner. What's the perfect way to, end our perfect day in Bangkok?
Remember that skyscraper we talked about earlier?
You mean the Mahanakhon Skywalk?
Exactly.
Oh,
Imagine experiencing the city all lit up at night from that incredible vantage point.
oh, I love it.
It's truly the perfect way to end your day on a high note.
So see the city from above during the day and then from above at night. Perfect.
Exactly.
Okay, this entire itinerary, amazing. You've planned out my whole day. I love it. But are there any practical tips or cultural insights that I should keep in mind as a first-time visitor?
Absolutely. So when visiting temples, it's really important to dress respectfully,
Okay.
cover your shoulders and knees. It's also customary to remove your shoes before entering the temple grounds.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, and Bangkok's a really welcoming city, but, always be mindful of local customs. For example, public displays of affection, generally frowned upon.
Okay, noted.
And while English is widely spoken, especially in tourist areas, learning a few basic Thai phrases goes a long way.
I love that. What kind of phrases?
Just simple greetings like Sawasdi, which means hello,
Sawasdi?
and Kap Kun, which means thank you.
Okay, I can do that.
It shows respect and enhances your interactions with locals.
Awesome.
And one last practical tip. Bangkok's heat and humidity can be intense.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that.
So stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, maybe even carry a reusable water bottle with you.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to take breaks throughout the day. Seek out air-conditioned spaces when you need to.
Yeah, that's important.
And most importantly, embrace the unexpected.
Oh, I like that.
Bangkok is a city full of surprises. Be open to new experiences and allow yourself to just get lost in the magic of this incredible city.
That is such great advice.
Yeah.
Well, I am so ready for my Bangkok adventure thanks to you.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Seriously, you've given me so many amazing insights. I feel like I'm already there.
I'm glad you feel prepared.
Yeah, and you know what? Speaking of preparation, there's one more thing I think is really essential for anyone who wants to truly connect with Bangkok and Thai culture.
Oh, tell me more. I'm intrigued.
Okay, have you ever heard of this concept called Mai Penrai?
My Penrai, yes. It's such a beautiful concept.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. What is that?
It's a phrase you'll hear everywhere in Thailand. It's often translated as no worries or it's okay, but it's way deeper than that.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole philosophy, a way of approaching life. It's acceptance, flexibility, resilience.
So it's kind of like going with the flow.
Exactly, accepting that things might not always go according to plan.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It's about finding peace amidst the chaos.
I love that. It's such a good reminder, especially, these days where things are so fast-paced.
And you'll feel it everywhere in Bangkok. Things might run a little differently, transportation might have its quirks, plans might change, but there's this underlying sense of calmness.
That's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to embrace that Mai Penrai spirit when I'm in Bangkok.
I think it's the key to unlocking a deeper level of enjoyment and connection with the city.
Absolutely. This whole deep dive has been a total game changer for me. I've learned so much about Bangkok.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
It's been amazing.
Well, remember, travel is all about expanding our horizons, embracing new experiences, and just connecting with the world around us.
So well said. To our listeners, thanks for joining us on this incredible deep dive into Bangkok.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
We hope you're feeling inspired to plan your own trip. Until next time, happy travels.